Yes, this is about as riveting for me as it is for you. Continually running from point A to point B, to point C, to point D, and doing it all over again. I'm here! Asha? Where is you? Wow, there are so many sweet flowers! Don't run so fast, Vasha. It says we can keep going, but we can't. The flowers are coming along really well here. Ooh, very well, my bad. Oh my god, stop telling me I can continue if I can't continue. Lies! Come on over, Paimon. You too, Lunara. Vasha just can't sit still for even a second. Let's go, Lunara. Let's go? Okay, let's leave. Did you repair all this, Paimon and Lunara? Yes and no. It's Aranacula and Arakara who tend to this garden together. We just helped out a little on the side. It is not built just for make-up stories. Aranacula and Arakara. They are the aranara, the forest spirits? Yes, you finally believe Paimon now. Not only did we help to take care of the garden, but we also went on adventures with the aranara. The aranara are the ones who take the kidnapped kids back to Vamara village. We still haven't sorted out that quest, have we? I don't feel that we have. It's still hard to believe the stories, though. But if I stay here, will I have a chance to see them, too? That aranara is not actually dangerous, but are you sure you don't want to go back to Gandharvaville? You have a memory like a sieve, Paimon. I said I couldn't rely on adults and that I want to go my own way. But, alright, don't worry about me. I've managed to live on my own so far, remember? And I am a great caretaker of plants. The aranara would be happy to see the garden flourishing here. Well, if you insist. You're such a worrywart, Paimon. No one has cared about me this much for as long as I can remember. Listen here, Vasha. You are safe here in Vanarana, but you are still a kid, so please take care of yourself. I know. You take care as well. That's it. That's literally what was cried. Eternal sustenance. Yay! I finished quest. Go with Vasha to visit Aranara Nursery in real life. Yay! I feel like I achieved something. Goodbye. Yay! Okay. I feel like we still haven't done the thingy though. Oh, good lord. With the Gandharvaville children and who was kidnapping them. When do we get the end of that? It says it's a hidden quest. As in, I need to be the one to trigger it, but I don't know. Did we already do this and I just don't remember? I feel like I don't know. It just, as of the quest line we just did, it didn't seem like we had come to a conclusion. I mean, I'd come to my conclusion, but like the game hadn't. But then maybe I'm just misremembering. Yo, bro, stop stealing children. What should I do about my mission? Let's uncover the bad guy in Vamara village. Oh, yeah. Hello, Alfonso. It's you guys. Lunara, what can I do for you? If you're looking for Rana, she's gone already. I want to talk to you about something. The bad guy hiding in Vamara village. After all, Rana only felt relaxed enough to go on a journey after Lunara promised her to deal with the bad guy. I see. I understand now. Even though I don't have a clue, feel free to ask. First, let's recap what happened. So, who was the... I don't know! How many months ago, Timmy, lol, did I do this? I don't know. I'm not above Googling. Sudaba. Perry remembers now, it's Sudaba. She heard that there were herbs that could improve Amadia's sight and then sneaked into the woods. That's right, we were worried when it happened and organised a search party. Perry remembers now, Rana did say you organised a search party and brought Curry along too. Who told Sudabar about the herbs? I did. Sudabar is a good kid who cares about Amadia. I recall mentioning it to her one day, but I also said, yeah, Papa knows. She said you told her not to wander the forest alone, but she really cares about Amadia. Any other questions? So who was the second that went missing? It was Carthus. He said he was going to see a friend in the forest for his missing sister. Yeah, he did mention that. Do you know Carthus' friend is Alfonso? How would I know? I didn't find Carthus or his friend in the woods. As you know, he came back suddenly, not remembering anything, just like Sudabar. Any other questions? No more children went missing after that. You got this, Paimon. Okay. Well, Yotham? Was supposed to go missing next, but we ran into him and brought him back. How did it happen exactly? According to him, he heard Alfonso say that there were huge mushrooms in a cave, so he wanted to go get some for Rana. Then the Fatui followed him. He got scared, ran, and ended up trapped in a withering zone. What? He went into a withering zone? How come you never told me that? That's unacceptable. Wait, if he was in the withering zone, how did he make it back? I understand that you can master the elements without a vision, but still. Should we tell Alfonso about Arana? I mean, okay. You probably find this hard to believe, Alfonso, but there are fairies called aranara in the forest. Yotham and the gang are friends with them, so the aranara helped him. Aranara. But going after the kids, the Fatui is so despicable. We still don't know who the bad guy hiding in Vimara village is. I think someone's watching us over there, Paimon. Where? Don't tell Paimon it's the bad guy we're looking for. Go check it out. Just Paimon alone? Yell if you're in trouble and I'll be right there. Your soul can fly, perfect for scouting. Fine, can't have Lunara do everything anyway. What has that ever stopped you? Paimon's got this. Paimon leaves excitedly. Why bother? She'll be happier if she doesn't know. Some things are better left untold. Let's talk elsewhere. My mother always said don't follow strange men to second locations. When did you start suspecting me? Is it because Sudabar and Yotham both mentioned me? You know my name. No, actually, it was the kids actually mentioning you. That's what set me off many months ago on my belief that it was you. But apparently it's because you know my name. But Rana never told you my name. I would never have picked that up, I dare say. Or maybe I have greater hearing and overheard your name when Rana introduced you to Amadia. She never told Amadia that either. How careless of me. But besides Fatui, the Adventurers Guild also has an extensive network, so why don't you think I'm an adventurer? You seem to know me very well. You seem to know a lot about the Fatui. They are notorious, enough for most people to know that. The bottom line is, you don't have anything concrete to prove that I'm with them. True, but that's not important. You're right. Only the court demands proof, whereas a keen hound needs merely a scent to track the prey. Question, what were you doing with the children? Are the Fatui collecting children now to, join their ranks? What do they actually need the children for? Slave labor. Of course, a clever hound would avoid the scent it shouldn't sniff, as to not run into a dungeon at the trail's end. Oh, honey, are you calling yourself a dragon? Oh, that's adorable. From your track record, you're not one to quit. You warned Rana not to patrol the forest, because you didn't want her to interfere with the Fatui. There's truth to that, but more importantly, I didn't want her to get hurt. The other Fatui aren't like me. They felt nothing toward her of Vimara village. Who are you really, Alfonso? The name given to me at birth is buried in freezing snow. The name granted me by the House of the Hearth is Trofim Snezhevich. Trofim Snezhevich of the House of the Hearth. What a bloody mouthful. Your accent tells me you probably encountered my brothers and sisters before. Snezhevich? The name doesn't ring any bells. Sorry, sir. Oh, don't tell me who you ran into or their status. Should they have revealed their identities to you, assuming they are still alive, then they would have betrayed Her Majesty already. If they're dead, I'd rather not know about it. House of the Hearth is a shelter founded by the Knave. Children raised in the house aren't related, but our bonds are tighter than blood. Well, as I say, what's the phrase again? Blood. Blood is thicker than water. And yes, everyone uses that phrase incorrectly. The correct phrase is, this is paraphrasing, the blood of the battlefield is stronger than the water of the womb. That's why everyone uses the phrase incorrectly. So yes, blood is thicker than water, sir. After coming of age, those with potential Oh, those with potential undergo training to become agents, then infiltrate different locations to await orders. Unfortunately, I was deemed as having potential. How is that unfortunate? Isn't that a good thing? Or do you not like going to different locations? You could be a homebody. What is your order? Capture Aranara. How can you capture something you can't see? I mean, I get the whole... Okay, so you're using the kids to lure the aranara, but it still doesn't change the fact that you can't see them. So how do you capture them? It's an order from the doctor. Oof, il dottore. So we can study the connections between aranara, dreams, and the withering. Oh, I can tell you about all of that. You don't need to capture an aranara for that. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, but I could. Weaponizing dreams and the withering seems to be one of his projects. Of course, well, could you let him know that the withering is a thing that's not going to happen ever again once these current ones close up? That's it? Yeah, you can tell him for me? Thanks. Except I don't think you're on speaking terms with the man. Of course, I and every Fatuus you've defeated are his source of study. We can't see Aranara, but Carvus, Sudaba, and Ayatham have what it takes to befriend them. See that the Fatui abduct them to lure the Aranara out. Correct, and the Aranara did show up, but their power truly was amazing, able to free those kids right under the nose of heavy security. The doctor has eyes on something truly incredible this time. I've got a question for you too, Lunara. Why would the Aranara erase the abduction and rescue the Carvus and... Erase the abduction and rescue from Carvus and Sudaba's memory to avoid being exposed? No, because it's a really horrible and traumatic event and it would really stain the children's childhood. Arana doesn't want the children to remember anything like that at all. Arana doesn't want them to be violent when they grow up. I see. So that Aranara is named Arana. That sounds a lot like Rana, a very pretty name. Please thank her on my behalf when you get a chance. Why would you thank her? Vimara Village feels like a real home to me. Rana and Yotham feel like blood relatives I should have had. Carvus and Sudaba are my precious siblings. And you decided to use them in a plot with the Fatui. Why? I hope they will grow up happy, healthy, righteous, and kind. So, even though Arana has made my job that much more difficult, I appreciate what she did very much. Oh, I finally get it. Just like you distracted Paimon, the children ought not to know the dirty deeds. Youngster, you should enjoy childhood, do what you like, see what you want to see, but also remember the dark days. That's the house's teachings. Because facing the darker side of life is inevitable for grown-ups, you need to be prepared as a child, so you can protect yourself and those you love. Maybe what you're doing also makes sense. If I hadn't grown up in the House of the Hearth and become a spy in Vimara Village. If only I were born in Vimara Village. All this talk is meaningless. I know, I just feel sorry. I wish I'd always been Alfonso, not Trofan Snezhevich. I wish I really was Eothan's big brother. I want to be a good person, but I belong to an organization. I want to be family to Runner and the kids, but I've already got a family I can't turn my back on. Many of my fellows have powers rivaling the Lord Harbingers and are not... Really? I don't know too many fellows that rival the power of the Lord Harbingers, so I find that hard to believe. And I'm not subject to any city or state. That's something even a free honorary knight like you probably couldn't comprehend. I mean, I disagree, but it's not incomprehensible. But what you did is inexcusable. Well, that's all I've got to say. So, what are you going to do with me now? Oh, I get to choose. Don't come near Vimara Village or let me see you again. Battle. Arana and I both agreed. We did? I'm with that then. That the wicked must be punished. I have foreseen the ending for the wicked, but I won't go down without a fight. Oh, really, bro? You're going to fight me? Really? Really? You want to just second guess your choices in life right there? You must be Lunara, and you might be Lunara, and I might not have a standard chance. Oh my god, I can't read. But I'll still fight because I'm the evil amidst good, the poison amidst the herbs, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the mercury in a golden chalice. My name is Snezhevich. Do your worst. Why is there mercury in a golden chalice? I don't understand why there's mercury in a gold chalice. That's cute. Bad guy.
Power that ended high.
Oh, I was just about to say, could you not fall off? Oh, you didn't. Thank God.
Speed of light.
Oh, I thought you did. Sit. Sit on what? The edge?
Cut to the chase.
We are just about to straight up murder this guy. Ever an outcast in the forest. Feel me, Yotham. You must grow up. Do not yield to the wind or the rain. Do not yield to the winter's snow or the summer heat. Oh, it's actually going to let me read it. Okay. I think I just killed that guy. And you know what? I'm pretty okay with that. Ever an outcast in the forest. Now it's all settled. Yay! I've been wanting to finish that storyline for so freaking long. Which is why we finished the aranara questline. And I was kind of like, huh? Where's the quest to finish this off? I don't understand. But I just had to find it myself. Boom! Done! Yay! So... Julian again, you say? For like the trillionth, bajillionth time. Oh, I had to go around last time, didn't I? Sorry, I'm just going to heal. I don't remember how to get to him underground, so I'm just going to have to go the long way around again. More is the pity. It's such a long way. We're just going to have to listen to the pretty Sumerian OST along the way. Okay, so it's kind of a boring song. Don't blame me. I didn't pick it. Abyss mages last time, worshipping a fire. Oh no, it was a different place. It was these guys with the 3 fires. Yeah, that's correct. I was mistaken. That was a different location. Go! Okay, I'm back, Julian. Am I finally guiding you out of this place? This is a... Whoa! Really weird angle. Okay. Paimon Lunara, you're here. Ah, indeed. One needs friends when on a journey outdoors. Well, we did agree to show you the way, didn't we? Guiding people around is a walk in the park for us, even though we'll be walking in a desert. But are you sure you want to go back to Fontaine so soon? You made it all the way to Samara after all. There's still so much to see here. The rainforest has some nice views. There's lots of trees and rivers. They all sound really nice, but I feel that I haven't made proper preparations for travel. You don't so. This trip might have been a failure, but I suppose I did learn a lesson or two. I hope you learned more than that. Oh, in that case, there's also great stuff to go see nearby. It'd be a pity if you missed them all. Pam's recommendations are never wrong. You sure about that? If you insist, I guess it would be rude if I were to refuse. Didn't I say that we need to go take him to the... Pari? I think I said that. Paimon Stivat's #1 guide. I still find that hard to believe when you've never been to any of these locations before. That's the part I don't understand. How is Paimon Tivat's #1 guide if she's not from Tivat? We have no idea where she's from, but she hasn't been to any of these countries. She knows nothing about them. So how is she a guide? How did that come up in like the discussions and the storyboarding for the characters of Genshin? They're like, you know what? There's going to be this really weird-ass fairy character, and she's going to be the #1 guide, know-it-all for all of Tivat. But she's never going to have been to any of the countries before, and everything's going to be new to her. Like, how is she my guide? It makes literally no sense. So leave the guide in the Paimon. Just remember to keep up. Go to the Vorikasha Oasis. Oh, we can fast travel for that. I'm absolutely, oh dear lord. That.
sun is out. Our work's done for the day.
Could you please go look
Shall
at
we
some
take a
pari,
stroll?
sir? You won't be disappointed. This place is filled with nature's scent. Doesn't it just make you feel like sketching? Doesn't it make you feel inspired? Now that's a stereotype. But it does make Paimon want to pick up a brush. This place is so full of vitality and the colours are so vivid. You're just gonna stab that knife in his back while you're at it, Paimon? Oh. Paimon's sorry. Paimon didn't mean to, because Paimon's oblivious. She's insensitive. Haha, it's fine. I just see something different, that's all. We can all appreciate beauty, right? That's right. Paimon loves this place. It's almost as if you can purify your heart and soul. Not that you need it, Paimon. My friends. Thank you for showing me such kindness, even to someone like me who has failed to tell you the truth from the beginning. You are both indeed pure of heart. No need to exaggerate so much. Oh, and there are actually more unique sights than this. Paimon's sure you know what she's referring to, Lunara. Let's show it to Julian as well. The Heart of the Tokum, or whatever the frickin' thing was called, to talk to Julian. Okay. They say that artists will observe their subject from many angles before they start. Is that some sort of stereotype? We can have a look around first, and if that fails, we can find a vantage point with a better view. I thought you said talk to Julian, not talk to Paimon. Sounds like a good idea. I'm ready to set out. Shall we race to the destination? Are you ready, Lunara? Let's go. I also can't fly, so there's that. What? I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying. You keep interrupting me. Oh, wait. Can we just, like, overtake all of them? What? Oh, over here. I don't need to bounce. What is this? Cheating? Oh, we've reached the destination. Harvest Tokum. Is that the one? Harvest Tokum? Phew, I didn't think that drawing such taxing thing to... Oh, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Nothing particularly interesting. I would like to look up there, thank you. But such a taxing thing to do. If I had known that I would have... Looks like that was still a bit much for Julian. Well, I did just recover from my injuries. Pants. But the sights here are truly unique. Indeed, I think it's strange that I never noticed them before. The view's pretty good up ahead as well. Let's head over there, but be careful, okay? We're going again? Leave the vantage point and keep moving. Okay. I'm moving.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Paimon thinks Julian and Pepper can just watch it from the side. What are they watching from the side? Show Julian a special sight. I don't know what you mean. What? I'm so confused. Can I please get more instruction? Do you mean these thingies? I've got to quit this stupid pari. I'm assuming that's what they mean by having these flowers here. Right? Because I've already done all the flower thingies. I can't remember how this works though. I missed one. What? What is this nonsense? How did I miss one? Guess we'll just fly lower. Face plant it into the flowers. Can't go wrong then. Is this what you wanted from me? How do I... Fuck me. How do I go down? That button. Don't I... Do I just collect these? Sorry, I thought I had to like interact with things. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done this. Seems to have done the trick. How's that? Pretty nice, eh? Pepper also seemed really happy. Having seen this, I find that words seem superfluous. Caterpillar was right. There is such a wide world outside my metal box. Metal box? You said that you lived in a very small place in Fontaine, didn't you? Smeary sure does have lots of sights to see, huh? Alright, that's right. He's already decided to be a proper artist, so let's switch up the scene a bit to... what do they call it? Broaden our horizons. He might have said that he wants to give up, but Pyron thinks it's still too early for that. There's still time to reconsider. Just think about it, Julian. There might be sights as grand as this, or maybe even grander. Things you've never seen before. Maybe they'll grant you the inspiration you need. As for your colour recognition, well, you said it yourself. We just see something different. But we can all appreciate beauty. Yeah. Yes, your words do make sense. Those were your words. So I knew it. I knew it after all, but I just kept walking the wrong path. We only met because Pepper brought you here, right? So we shouldn't just think of it as the wrong path. Well, it's a shame that we couldn't help you find the path of the Oceanid's pilgrimage, though. Does that even exist? I've always believed it does, but I think that my ability, or lack thereof, to find it is unimportant either way. After all, I've already found the answer I desire. Thank you, my friends. How can I ever show my gratitude? If only I'd bought those mysterious bird eggs. A mystical item like that, one that can help to ward off ill fortune, would certainly be of more use to adventurers like you. That doesn't seem like a bit of a pity. It's fine. I don't think it's necessary. Why not? Even if we can't really deflect bad luck, maybe it might taste 100 times better than a normal egg. I will continue to stay here for a while. This place really calms the soul. It's quite good for self-reflection. I have a feeling that I might be able to draw something a little different this time. Thank you. Hello? Thank you both, dear friends. I wish you smooth sailing in your journey. Are we actually completed, or do I have to come back another day? I don't want to come back another day. I'm good. There's no need to overthink, right? I should just draw whatever I see. It's exactly right, buddy. It's what art's all about. Completed us. Yes. It is done. Thank you. Believe I have enough chromosomes. Yes. Huzzah.